the Mongol invasion, and we're like a Japanese warrior. We're like, I think it's going to be a battle within our own character kind of thing. Like we will become like this, like honor, that sort of thing. It's all about facing the enemy and killing him, not looking back, but you become this ghost warrior ninja. It's a transition from being like, all moral high ground to, killing the Mongols because they're amazing. Yeah, exactly. I fucking knew. Fucking spoiler alert, anything that you watch, you have to fucking watch the end of it. I don't know, man. I'm still playing game. So, what are you trying to roast me? Wow, that was the shittiest roast in the fucking world. Yeah. Yeah. I did not feel anything. Yeah, because you know what? You know what? What? No, I'm an angel, and I will try. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. No, I'm just kidding. Huh. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, this is so random, but I remember this the other day. What do you remember? Okay, I didn't know if you started yet. But I low-key, I high-key manifested you. Because I just remembered that I think, 2 years ago, I was having a conversation with Jeffrey where I was like, oh my god, I for real need a man who, I want to come back from work and he's just, cooking. Maybe he's, partially naked as well. And I will work overtime if needed to make sure he just stays at home and is doing that. So we are very emo, man. Very emo. Huh? Very emo. Wait, how is that emo? It's pretty emo. How is that emo? Pretty emo chick being emo chick. But I manifested it. So. I wish I was that free. Don't worry, we'll make it. Actually manifest that. Don't just fake manifest it. Make it happen for me as well. I'll keep. I will. Make enough money so that I can do this, Samia. Okay. I can be a manhole for you. Okay, yeah, but you'll need to wear an apron and no shirt. That's fine. Then make enough money. Become a doctor then, bitch. You can end that sentence with bitch. Yeah, I can. I am frustrated. I am frustrated because you say that shit. Oh my god. Yeah. I think that is completely fair of me to feel. Mm-hmm. Or they play music. It's very soothing music.
Really? While you're killing people? I like that.
You will actually be surprised by how beautiful this game looks. This is absolutely fucking stunning.
I feel like I've seen you like play it once or twice in College Station.
Maybe. But this is on the PS5, so it's even better. I should get the PS5 outside and play it. It's on the big TV. I'll do that eventually.
Yeah. By the way, who's the dude that you're looking up with?
Some dude. I don't know. We'll see. That's the beauty of it. I don't fucking know these people at all.
No, like what's his
Before I
name?
met
Like,
Alan, I was looking at his profile. Just before.
You didn't even tell me his name was Alan.
Yeah.
Now I know it's Alan. I see. Damn, I wonder what it's like to live without any fear.
There is some fear because this guy was like inviting me to his place to eat food. And I was
What
like,
did you say?
I didn't do it.
No, but what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, this is somebody else, I see.
No. Yeah, but this is the same person I'm meeting now.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was just like, yeah. While I respect that, I just don't want to do that right now.
So you would have gone if you had the energy to?
No.
Good. You gotta be safe. I don't understand that meeting someone random and then being like, why don't you come over?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. He's also a white man, so he lives in even less fear probably than me.
Yeah, probably.
It's great to live without fear.
Yeah, that seems like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote down a note from last night. Nobu, you still on for that?
Oh, yes, I am. Definitely on.
Nobu Verma Rahman.
No.
Nobu VR.
Yeah, the thing... yeah. I think, okay, here's what it is. I think I haven't still reached the phase of, Rahman as like a thing for everything. I have to become a stronger man. I'm caught up. Yeah, it is actually what it is. I have that. Yeah.
Wait, I thought you were gonna say about like dogs having last names. This took me back.
Yeah.
You mean like in general instead of having just your last name?
Yeah, like a patriarchy kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Because girl, if I'm going to medical school, I'm not having just your last name on there. It's our last name.
Yeah, I know. No, you can have it. I'm okay with you having it. That's completely fine.
But you having it is like...
I don't think I can ever be it'll take a lot out of me to be comfortable with me having that last name as well, if I'm being honest.
I see.
So I mean, in an ideal world, yes, I would want to be, but yeah, not there yet. But even with a dog, I was like, yeah, stamping
Even
my
for
own.
the dog,
Bruh.
it would be.
I'm trying to open up, okay?
No. I appreciate what I'm saying, but for the dog, even then, you felt like,
Yeah.
it's kind of stamping on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn. Maybe the dog doesn't need a last name after all. Maybe your dog doesn't need a last name after all.
No.
No, I don't want you to feel like
No. It's not that. I should be okay with that as a thing. So this is on me. So don't worry about it at all from your side. That, if we make that decision, is just because of the cuteness of the dog. That is not going to be dictated by these factors that I'm discussing with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just remember, SRV. Do you not want that to be a reality?
That's a very enticing. Yeah. That's not right as well, on its own.
I mean, yeah, obviously, in all seriousness, I don't want to make you uncomfortable or make you feel like questioning,
No. I'm saying it should be okay with it without that as a thing. That's what I'm saying. I need a new computer, man.
A new laptop.
Yeah. So fucking dumb, man. Computers are so dumb.
What's happening?
It's just they're dumb.
I agree.
Yeah, just agree with me and then leave it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even I was gonna say okay. If I say anything more, I feel like you'll be annoyed.
No, tell me.
No, I was gonna say I think we should return back to those big computer desktop, those big desktop computers that would remember they were really clunky and big, but they're kind of fun.
What do you mean? Show me.
Let me find a picture of it. I'm thinking of okay, let me just pull it up. too.
Sent it?
Mm-hmm. Remember that bad boy setup?
God.
Bring that back.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think I'm pretty?
Yeah.
I feel. I need to show you another picture of a chinchilla. Maybe we should get a chinchilla.
Mm-hmm. What's a chinchilla?
I'll send you a picture. Damn, I just realized now I have to get used to the change of your display pic when I'm sending you things on Instagram.
Display what?
No, I have to get used to sending you things on Instagram because it changed your display pic.
Mm.
I'm so attached to that one because that's where I first stalked you. Brings back memories. When I was like, damn, this bitch got nothing here that I can. Gotta go through this tag.
What? There were so many. Huh? Be grateful, okay? Could have been one of those. Could have been one of those anime fuckers. Just like you.
Yeah, the thing is, there's a reason why, if you were one of these so-called anime fuckers, identical. I think there's a big difference between men that have anime profile pictures and women that have anime profile pictures.
Oh, very convenient.
There is. You wouldn't understand that unless you were like in the community. There is a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you do have pictures on here, but not enough. And so
there are literally 10 on 11.
And how many photos do I have? 123.
Yeah.
No, I like this though because I did this before. Because that shows me you live in the moment and you don't care about like how other people perceive you outside of your close knit group, which is something I find very admirable.
It's crazy how the most basic things in the fucking world.
No, they do mean something.
I don't know.
Am I wrong? With what I just said?
I'm just saying, human society kind of made.
Yeah, I mean, that's why your bio is still working hard or hardly working.
That's funny as fuck.
It is funny, but it's so you. That's why, like, if I saw that bio of anybody else, I'd be like, you think you're edgy or something? But for this, it's the same reaction, but I'm like, no, I know he thinks he's edgy.
He is edgy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean he thinks he's edgy? Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at some of your tagged photos again. You look absolutely adorable when you were in New York, with the hat, your grandpa's hat, and the jacket on.
I don't remember.
I'll send you. Also, by the way, why did we just change platforms? Why did we change devices?
I didn't change no devices.
Like, why am I seeing you from the side now?
I was charging my phone. Be grateful for what you have. It can always be lost.
I am grateful, but I like to check your face.
I also like charging my phone.
No, valid.
how's it going? How's it going? How's it going?
Hey guys, welcome back again. I'm MJ. Today I'll show you how to change Windows 10 default download location. By default, Windows 10, here I'm going to see, and I click on download, take the property, okay, I click on location here, and apply here, and from next time you have to download, it will automatically download. Browse option.
SSDs to store. This works. I've tested it on Windows 8 and 10, and it might work for previous versions of Windows, but I just haven't tested it. But it's really useful if you like have a solid state drive, probably 250, and you have a secondary storage. This is probably like because I have a 2 terabyte secondary storage, and my SSDs to store. That's where I installed my boot file, so I just want to keep it really fast, and it's not going to be able to hold most of my apps and downloads. So I'll just move them all to the secondary storage. All right. So There's a really easy way to do this because once you notice, once you go to Documents, just right-click Properties, you're going to see the default location is your C drive. And also for your downloads, Properties, default location is C drive. So once you download something, it's automatically going to go to your C drive, unless you just manually change the drives every time. But that's really tedious, and you don't want that. Okay, so let's get to it. Open your C drive. Once you need to go to Users, and this is the current user right here, Symphonia. So here you have all your default folders. This is your video, searches, and Symphonia. Just go to the whatever storage you want to put them all on. You could always put it anywhere, but I'll just copy, and move location. And you're gonna need path right. You could always just, I don't know, so your downloads, it's the drive chain. Anytime you download something, and name it program files and all of that. So when you're about to install, you just change the letter from a capital C to a capital D, and
This is probably the most irresponsible thing I own. We've all seen these. Silica gel packets. Do not eat. They contain silica dioxide, a material that absorbs moisture really well to keep humidity levels low. But if ingested, it can cause internal blockages. It can also irritate your lungs and your eyes and your skin. Basically, do not eat. Well, my friend Doris, who I've worked with for years, now runs a company called Wasp, and they made these. They look exactly like do not eat silica gel packets, but inside, well, they're actually filled with candy. Now, is this irresponsible to have around? Is it a work of art? Is it a comment on humanity's fragility and desires? Yes. This is probably the most
Like I said, we're gonna get to Tapalovic in a second. I just want to stick with Gnabry a little bit more, Jules, because I mean, Jan alluded to truth there about Salihamidzic, the sense of okay, who's in charge here, reading the room. I never saw him as somebody who was kind of problematic that way.
No, I really do.
But I also think it says a lot. You remember when Sergio Aguero, back when he was at City, when he flew to Amsterdam for the day, as you do, to go and see some cumbia concert or whatever he's into. And then he was going to fly back, and then he got involved in a car accident on the way back. Yeah. He wasn't driving, whatever. It was fine. I mean, there was no issue there. I don't even know if he needed permission from the club or if he got permission from the club, but City totally went to bat for him. Here, it means a lot when they don't go to bat. And we in the media, Jules, Salihamidzic is really going in really hard.
Yeah, really hard.
Two-footed, you might say.
Yeah, two-footed. I mean, knowing his temper, and Jan knows him better than us, it might be not surprising. And it felt like Gnabry didn't have the permission to travel, a bit like Chouameni didn't have the permission from Real Madrid to travel from Madrid to Paris.
It felt like, or do we know? Do we know? And Jan, do you know? Jules, do you know? If you had permission or not? If you needed it?
We don't know 100%, but I think it's worth to say that sometimes, in a team, we are all equal, there are some more equals than others. And I do see that when a leader like Salihamidzic is having a go at any of the players, there are two players he always single out. That is Gnabry and Leroy Sané. And that is one of the reasons, because if something happened with the other boys, they are easy targets for him. And Gnabry and Sané could be because of their body language, because then you can see so when they're not feeling good or doing well on the pitch. But I think that I won't excuse Gnabry on this one, because I think that like we talked about, this is about the analyzing you have of the situation. And I think Gnabry should have done it quite easy. I mean, he's a professional footballer, he has to prepare. There's so many games coming up now for Bayern, so call me old-fashioned. Go rather to the Fox and Hounds farm in the neighbor village and do that.
Well, but I wonder, guys, I mean, he's right. There are different rules for different players. I think in some ways he is smart man. Diego Maradona, I think he weighs a lot more than Bruce Law. But I also wonder, from the perspective of Bayern, when I project forward a couple of years, who are my important players going to be? Over a couple of years, Neuer, and we'll get to who's going to be coming back. Muller will be a lot older, now important. Who's going to be important at the club in a couple of years? I would assume, obviously, Kimmich and Musiala. But beyond that, the ones that we know that the club are heavily invested because they spend a lot of money on them and they're on big wages are Sané and Gnabry. Those two guys that Jan mentioned. I mean, this is something I'm forgetting.
No, because they're not that many German players anymore anyway, to be fair. And Gnabry there's a contractual situation there to be resolved as well. It's just, if you think about, they went on to this winter training camp, summer training camp, obviously in Qatar. On the back of that, Salihamidzic was like, we lost talking, as we know, was like, this was great, the boys were, wow, I love a training camp because you get all together, it's brilliant for team spirit. He was going, no, about that. 2 tours in a row, not playing well at all. And you could say that against that team, maybe lucky to even get a point, and certainly against Scoring lucky to get a point. The Gnabry issue, the Neuer kind of Tapalovic issue in a way as well is there. There's clearly a lot of unhappiness there. I just been changing to players at half time in the con game, and in 3 weeks' time it's the PSG Champions League again. And if they get knocked out by PSG in February and March, then you can just imagine the crisis and maybe the repercussions for Salihamidzic. We saw Uli Hoeneß the other day, going on television, doing talking about Harry Kane already, when Uli Hoeneß is not really involved in the club anymore. He's nothing really, technically. And you just think like, okay, this is FC Hollywood for a reason, because there's always a bit of drama somewhere, and now it's starting maybe even earlier than we thought in this new year.
It's weird, we have these stereotypes of German planning, discipline, blah, blah, blah. But then in the end, you mentioned it, been FC Hollywood for a long time. And by the way, it's not just them, obviously, Borussia Dortmund and Gil about the week. And on top of what Joel said, Jan, we had a situation where, of course, this weekend, they finally not Bayern joint off at the top of the table this weekend because they traveled to take on the mighty Eintracht. And of course, Union Berlin, equally mighty, just 3 points behind. How big a threat is this Eintracht game?
Well, I think in the position they're in, everybody would say so typical Bayern to win 4-0 and Gnabry probably score 2. I mean, that is the Bundesliga. But if you see the Bundesliga table at the moment, there are 4 or 5 teams very close. So we can hope that at least two of them will have some good runs now that Bayern will be threatened. But Eintracht Frankfurt, they had a kind of lucky, they never won 3-0 against Schalke. Kevin Trapp was one of the best players in that game. Then they had a 1-1 at Freiburg. So I think that Glasner and Frankfurt, what they have learned to do is to go to places like Bayern and play the game. I mean, they play a great game. They have no worries in the game. I like that attitude. I think that could play for them in Bayern. But we all know when that Lion Bayern is struggling a bit, there's some dentist.
Well, because I'm old, and because somebody reminded me of this just before we started taping, I believe Eintracht Frankfurt beat Bayern at some point in the mid-90s with a phenomenal late goal. Late winner, that's right. Well, striker. And I believe they have a tall, athletic, very handsome striker right now who scored, of course, against...
I might have found one of the most influential moments in professional sports history. Something that has changed Football World Cup, Grand Slam tennis, and potentially the World Series of Baseball. The event happened on the 5th of June 1996 in a minor counties championship game that I'm assuming had less than 100 people in attendance. And I'm about to draw a very long bow here. But in my mind, one leg before decision in a game that doesn't really matter at all could have forever changed professional sports. Yes, that is a very big claim. So let me try and back it up. I happened across this because another major sport and league is looking at using the Hawkeye technology. I was listening to the Basketball Illuminati podcast and they're talking about how Hawkeye might be coming to the NBA. And on that, and in between jokes about robot officials, they mentioned all the different sports that use Hawkeye technology. Interestingly enough, they didn't mention cricket, the US market, etc., etc., etc. But it is worth remembering that not only was Hawkeye first used for cricket, but it was invented. Officials, they mentioned all the different sports that use Hawkeye technology. Interestingly enough, they didn't mention cricket, the US market, etc., etc., etc. But it is worth remembering that not only was Hawkeye first used for cricket, but it was invented for that sport. And at first, it was just to enhance the TV coverage. And yet here we are 23 years later, and it is now used in Football World Cups, replacing the strike zones in minor league baseball. It's been around in tennis for a long time, and just in so many other sports. However, because of the predictive element, cricket is still probably one of the more contentious ones at the time. But cricket is OG when it comes to Hawkeye. But as someone who's used this data a lot, you can actually see that before it was used for any official umpiring decisions, it changed the way the game was officiated on the field, and then eventually the way that the cricketers played it. You cannot unstate how much cricket has changed after Hawkeye. And yet, somehow in true cricket style, tennis actually beat them to the punch of using it for their calls. Of course, some of that does make sense because the Hawkeye can see exactly where the ball has landed, rather than what we do in cricket, which uses the science to estimate where it will end up. But it is really interesting that this was built for cricket and then got popular elsewhere. We often think of cricket as being way behind the times, and obviously, in many ways, that is true. But how on earth does baseball just get around to this? Especially as certain catches are great at framing pitches to con umpires and have been for generations. And I think some of the reason it was perhaps slower to move around the world is because it was a cricket invention. However, by 2006, it was pretty big in tennis. And in 2011, Sony actually bought Hawkeye. And it's weird that in US sports specifically, it didn't catch on earlier, because they're all about enhancing the viewing experience. In cricket, it was so popular that we actually had two different versions. We had Hawkeye, which makes sense because the owner's last name is Hawkins, and then we had Eagle Eye. I'm not sure if that was just a bit of a ripple. But we had an eye for every hemisphere, but eventually Hawkeye won out as the main technology. One of the other interesting things about this relationship to cricket is that it started out as a TV business, and it was so successful that the ICC implemented it as part of their umpiring system before they had independently tested it. And that's not just Hawkeye, that's actually all DRS rules. That to me is still wild. The cricket was just all in on this technology that they didn't even bother to test properly. In fact, to this day, there are still a lot of people within cricket who don't really understand how any of this technology works. But it gets even crazier because the BCCI, the biggest cricket board in the world, were actively skeptical and didn't use it. But there is no doubt of the impact that that technology has had from the start. As I said earlier, cricket has just changed because of what Hawkeye has taught us. Leg before wicket decisions are nothing like they were in the late 90s. In those days, fast bowlers would get so many LBWs that were quite clearly going way too high. Spinners couldn't get LBWs at all if the batter was even slightly out of their tricks. Now the tweakers get rewarded for hitting the stumps, and the seamers have to come up with other methods. Now when an international player is facing spin and is turning away, the actual method of which to face it has changed. Fast bowlers have come wider on the wicket, aiming more at the stumps, whereas before, all of those balls were thought to be sliding down the leg almost automatically. And one of my favourite ones is the umpires no longer penalise batters for them refusing to use their bat when they leave a ball for an LBW. Either Hawkeye the DRS says it's out, or it's not out. Our old-fashioned opinions just don't mean anything anymore. And it's not just cricket, and it's not just Hawkeye that changed going forward. As new technology in, you see huge changes in football, baseball, basketball, and so many others. However, I would argue that Hawkeye technology has perhaps changed cricket the most so far. And so I want to talk about that thing that I teased at the top. What's it just made for cricket? A cricketer invented it. Hawkeye was invented by Paul Hawkins. He's a doctor who got his PhD in artificial intelligence. But more importantly than that, he played minor county cricket. And so I thought, well, I better go and check his record. And I only found one Paul Martin Hawkins, who played minor county cricket in the right age bracket. And I could only assume that this is the creator of Hawkeye. In the first innings, he was run out for a duck. That can happen. But if you look at the second innings, he was given out LBW for another duck. So Paul Hawkins played one semi-professional game of cricket, his big chance to finally make it in the sport that he loved. And as a batter, he managed to not make a single run in that game. And when I told this to a friend of mine, he wondered if this could be Paul Hawkins' origin story. This young 22-year-old cricketer, perhaps trying to test himself to see if he can actually have a future in the sport. He gets his one big break, he plays minor county cricket, and then cruelly he's run out in the first innings, and then sawn off leg before in the second. Could that minor county umpire have started the chain reaction that changed sports forever? You can just imagine Hawkins trudging off the Ernest Pass Memorial Ground with the seed already sown in him for change cricket and ultimately all pro sports forever. I mean, perhaps because of that one day, we are so much closer to robot officiating than we ever were before. And if this is any way true, or even partially played a small part, that means that the bowler who dismissed Hawkins also played a pivotal role in all this. Enter the ultimate disruptor, former Lancashire and Worcestershire all-rounder Steve O'Shaughnessy. It's possible this little-known professional cricketer changed the NBA, MLB, Grand Slam, and football with one ball of right-arm medium pace. And what does O'Shaughnessy do now? Well, he's a cricket umpire. The very thing that Paul Hawkins is destined to destroy.
What are you doing?
I'm doing work and texting.
I see.
What about you? What are you watching?
Nothing?
Nothing.
I'm not watching anything.
What were you listening to then?
Oh, just watching something.
Because why'd you tell me to shh?
I was trying to figure out something. Okay, I'm gonna play for a bit, okay? Hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Hello, hello. I fixed my headphones. Yes, one problem ends. So what was happening was there's this really shitty feature that some of these headphones have now, which is when somebody speaks, they turn off. Like they're supposed to turn off so that you can talk to them while wearing headphones. Trouble is that this feature doesn't work very well, first of all. Whenever you're on call, it cuts out. It's terrible. It's one of the worst features I've seen ever implemented. So, yeah. So the thing is, now headphones should be capable of it, but the issue is that they have this really shitty feature that, like, they were like they use this feature thingy. Like right now, I can talk to you perfectly fine, but I had to download an app to try and fix it, and now it's fixed. Yeah, the Sony app, and even Amish couldn't figure it out. So I told him, yeah, the ones that are the most basic bitch popular ones, the fucking yeah XM5, yeah. Yeah, they're so fucking good. The look and everything. Is Sarvesh okay? Yeah, I see, I see. See, might not. Yeah, so my dude, I can't deal with this fucking Valorant getting installed on my thing, dude. I have to every single time I have to let go of something else, like uninstall some shit, one thing or another. I had to uninstall today. Let's see, some Arduino or some shit. I have to uninstall. Yeah, they took away access to my Microsoft Office now. So yeah, so I can't even open my fucking resume, dude. I was like, yeah, it was terrible, dude. Yeah, yeah, but they do it for their own like company laptop and shit, not for. Um, it's rough out here. Yeah, yeah. Let's go, let's go. This is what it's all about. I was like, yeah, this. I also got into tea, yeah, in like October and shit. So I was just drinking it. Yeah, so I drink tea now, like from time to time, just it's also a vibe, right? Like to just drink tea. Yeah. Also, yeah. So I try to drink. I mean, work basically calls for like 1 or 2 cups of coffee regularly in a day. But if that wasn't the case, then yeah, like on weekends and shit, tea just sounds also like healthier for you. Don't know. Yeah, not a lot, right? So it feels. I don't know. Also, like the flavors and everything, I like the earthiness. It's gonna sound like such a fucking yeah, yeah. It's like nothing else, right? Coffee flavored desserts, drinks are fucking awesome. But like once you drink like enough coffee, right? Like yeah, yeah. Yeah, those are nice, but like they have lost their mojo for me just because when you drink so much coffee, right? It just becomes it becomes like fucking you don't want to go back. Yeah. Mm, I see, I see. Oh, so what was to aim again, Prajul? Right click is not aiming, right? Or maybe this specific, maybe with this specific. I see. Yeah. Okay. Just shoot. Okay. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. I see. Okay. I'll just follow you. Hmm. Yeah, like recoil and shit, right? Yeah. No, I see what you mean. Dude, are you seeing the fucking chat these days? The like Amish and Akash. God, God, dude, I swear he doesn't know. Yeah, it's so abrupt as well, right? Like the last message, bonk. Yeah. uh, God. No, but I'm excited about March. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I saw the flights. We booked it at the good time, for at least for me. Yeah, yeah. It was a good idea to like, at least that was like. So another thing which I've noticed about flight bookings now is basically first the popular airport gets like the bookings first, right? So Houston is the most popular for you. For me, SFO is the most popular. So San Jose, it takes time for it to catch up to it. And Austin, similarly, yeah, it takes time for it to catch up. For sure, for sure. So San Jose as well, like I have to go through Seattle, but it's not terrible. Like, um, Orlando. So Spirit, right? You did Spirit, I think, right? I see. Yeah. Spirit is actually not the worst. I've not had the worst experiences with Spirit. Oh. I guess that's more weather dependent, honestly, than. Haha. E. Oh, I have to play. Okay. I feel like I haven't seen one enemy so far. Yeah. So what you been up to so far today? Okay. I see. So grinding lead code. Yeah. Oh fuck. Nice one. It was good. I sent you some pics, right? It was pretty good. So it's just like you know how like they have like their own calendar and shit. So based on that, like yeah, Chinese. But so the thing is, we don't have a Chinatown, but Lunar New Year is actually celebrated by all of these Asian countries, actually, which is. I didn't realize that. Indian calendars are also kind of weird, as far as I remember. Hmm. Well, you're not sure. Why? So maybe. Oh, I didn't notice that. But yeah. So I think every one of them maybe uses the moon and shit to fuck. Yeah. Yeah. So that Lunar New Year was fun. It was like a basically like a fair kind of thing. Bunch of people just drinking. They were offering free shots and karaoke. And just karaoke. They were just vibing there. Honestly, it wasn't even like a. That's what it felt like. They were just vibing in the. They probably were like doing like fucking trying to like sell people like to like get people to do karaoke for money, but after a certain point they just didn't give a fuck. They're just like, yeah, just come and hang out with us. Oh, it's so what have you been doing? I feel like I haven't done jack shit so far. Yeah. Yeah. Are you still on your same laptop? The Omen HP Omen? Yeah, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it anymore, dude. Yeah, it's not the laptop is fine. It's just I feel like I still fucking regret buying the 128 gig back in like it was such an L. No, I do. The thing is that everything. We lost. I was just buying. No, everything gets first downloaded in your main drive. So the issue is, do you know how to do that? Like, no. So here's the thing. So anything gets downloaded in C drive first, then gets transferred to whatever drive you have. Automatically, that's how the process of downloading works. Yeah, in like Windows. Yeah, as a thing. So like, because C drive is like a main drive, like where you install the OS. So if so I would. It'll be interesting. What I think you should do once is download something like huge in your D drive, like but download something like 15 gigs or something, like just one file. I think it won't download. I actually don't think that it won't download. Yeah, so that's essentially what's happening. I think for me, even though um, like I have made it like D drive. It first downloads in C drive, so it's a nightmare to do anything, basically. Fuck. Shit. I don't know what they're talking about. Which game? Herbal Space? Hubble. Oh, Kerbal. I don't. Mm-mm. Do not know. Dude, do you know I went to Frenchie? Alright? Yeah. What happened? What happened? Tell me. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. 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 Like I honestly, yeah, actually, it's so fucking right. Yeah, so this time it was actually pretty interesting. Fuck. This time, so here's the thing. Yeah, exactly. So this is what happened. I went to him, and I was like I liked him. Like I've only gone once, right? But I had like a really good experience then, and he didn't charge like a lot. Uh, yeah, yeah, which is okay if you're gonna give like good haircuts, and they were still good, but it wasn't like I wasn't blown away with it. Uh, and more than all of that, so, I'll tell you what happened. So this guy, he was like, when I first entered his shop, right? I rescheduled it a little bit, like his appointment, like half an hour or something, and he was like, "Oh, don't be later than half an hour, or 1 o'clock." Which I was like, "Okay." Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, he is." But maybe I pushed it a little bit. But let me tell you the whole story. So after that, I arrived at his place at 1, right? And he was having this really heated call with this person. Yeah, so they were talking about how she won't be able to. The person was on speaker, so she said that, "Oh, I can't be responsible for your like not paying rent or some shit like that." And basically, after the call, I asked him what happened. So he said that he's getting kicked out of that place because he's not paying rent. No, the place. Yeah, for the. And we're just like going on about all of that, and it seemed kind of putting me in an awkward position. And it got worse. It got worse. So after a certain point, he started showing off how much some people were tipping him. Wait, hold up. Like this volume is too much. Like this game volume. Let me change that. Yeah, sorry. Sound effects volume, voice, sound effects volume. Okay, let me reduce that. All music overall volume. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, what were you saying? Yeah. 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 Thankfully, he didn't do any disabled joke meaning and fucking man. Because it was super awkward while tipping him as well. Because he showed me that some one guy tipped him like $100 or something. He was showing me, and I was like, yeah, dude. And he was like, I'm busy with like a lot of appointments, and this motherfucker, like after me, there was one of my friends, and then he was like, yeah, actually, I'm just gonna call it after this. I was like, bro. No, he did. But after that, he was gonna call it. But he made it seem like such a fucking big deal, right? That he had so many appointments, right? Because it was graduation. Yeah, yeah, beg borrow steal kind of thing. Which is fine. Like beg borrow steal, like, but be like straight up. First of all, don't be a little bitch. He was being a little bitch for sure. Yeah, and yeah, like the service, like it wasn't the Frenchy experience. Like it wasn't the same Frenchy experience that I had the first time. Yeah. So yeah, de- definitely gonna need. I was like, you know what it was like. The reason I went was, oh fuck, we lost. Now the reason I was like excited about going for him, like to him, was just because it's hard to find a haircut guy, right? And once you do, and I was coming there, I was like, yeah, might as well just go. So now I have to actually fucking get used to California and like just. I'm sure. So the thing is, I was discussing this with somebody, and he was like, I met him yesterday actually, this new person, and he was telling me how he's been going back home constantly, right? And like it's no, he as a like this no, just not a barber, just a random dude, and he was like him and I were like talking about like escapism during work. Like you have gone through the like you have made so many like amazing friends while in college and shit, right? And you don't want to go through the whole process again, and you don't want to give this new city a chance, kind of thing, in some senses. So it's kind of like that feeling that I had with like choosing a barber. I was like, do I really? I haven't given it a chance with some of these things. Like I feel like my move to California is temporary, and so I don't give it a chance in some respects, which is unfair. So I want to change that. I mean, don't know yet. That's another thing. But more than that, it's not worth it. I don't know. I like it. Like the more I'm staying, I'm like getting more acclimatized. Like I feel more at home now than I did like even a week ago, quite honestly. I was feeling quite down a week ago with like some of the stuff. But it's just acceptance of wherever you are to make the most out of whatever space you're in. So, oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I believe you because the transition has happened, right? Like half of the people have gone, half of the people are here. It's kind of in that weird limbo phase. Do you want to play another one? Yeah. So I'm. So here's what it is. I think I'm talking to this one guy. He's. We're meeting up, but he's like getting late. So might just. Yeah. I'm good for another. Full match might be. Yeah. Please. Okay, Prajwal, what do you feel about? I have decided that I want to get a dog. By the way. Uh, yeah. So I was thinking for a dog name Nobu. Nah, Nobu means wind. Nobu. Yeah. See, I don't want it to be the restaurant though. I don't like the whole like. Yeah, I know. That's the only issue with it. I really like. So I was playing Ghost of. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the thing. I hate the fact that it has the same like the restaurant. I really like a big dog, like a Saint Bernard sort of thing. I want to get like a hairy piece of dog. The issue with that is that I feel like that'll be a good thing for like once Samia and I move in together to get a dog, because then it's like because it's like still like a lot of work and everything. So, yeah, there's not a timeline right with that, so probably like maybe like a year or so. Then yeah, yeah, so it'll be like a good experience to have share with somebody else as well. Mr. Senpai Simp. It's a good name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you saw? Actually, this might be like extremely relevant. Do you know about the e-girl drama that happened recently? Ah, honestly, I've gotten like a little bit tired of Penguin Zero. Yeah, but yeah, uh, like it's the maybe it's the same drama. I don't know. Like basically, like these girls were like roasting other women, like using the N word in like private chats and like being all like fake nice and shit, but like being like really horrible in like DMs and shit. Yeah, it's kind of wild though. I haven't seen the actual. Have you seen the actual chats and shit? I want to see them. Yeah. Yeah. Classic. What happened recently? Yeah, Justin Roiland doesn't have it recently. So what's really fucking funny or like cringy is his flirtations with women. He used to lean into that as a thing, like the Rick and Morty thing. That was, oh, I thought he was better than that, like as like a thing. Yeah, I actually thought that he was funny. Yeah, Rick and Morty. No, yeah, go ahead. What were you saying? So, who is the other person? This is somebody, because he did both voices, right? Yeah, but I feel like he's doing that just because the money is like there, right? Like a lot of money is. Oh, I see. I haven't been watching though, to be honest. Yeah, since season 3, right? Plus, I hate the. It's mostly now they do like brand shit, right? Like they do just like branded clips for people, which I hate as like a thing. Yeah, like branded clips like as in like just talking with like let's say God of War, new God of War game came out, right? So they just did like a God of War 3-minute clip of like sponsored clip. Yeah, yeah, which is extremely cringe to me, to be honest. Yeah, but I started playing Ghost of Tsushima now ooh after God of War, dude. God of War, dude. Let's go, big dubs. Um, did you watch God of War? Like the gameplay and shit? Did you watch God of War gameplay and shit? Okay, nice. Dude, you know, you're what? Avoid. But it is extremely fucking good. Yeah. So you haven't watched anything? Perfect. I see. The gameplay as well, dude. It's so much fun. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's insane. Like, I was like gamer rage and shit. I don't do that unless I play FIFA, which is not. Yeah, yeah. Even like Tsushima is a lot of fun. Like the gameplay, it's very different from like your regular type of typical point and shoot kind of game. So it's been fun. You've never played that. Do you have a PS4 now? Did you bring it? You have a PS4 though, right? You just don't bring it. Oh, so you just have the controller. I see. Yeah. Did they launch it on PC? Because they've been. And Spider-Man also came out on PC. So yeah, so I wanted to discuss that with you. So, have you, first of all, so y- so the first episode felt kind of not as good as the actual like TV, like the game, right? Everybody was like raging about it. Yeah, but I personally did not. It felt contrived. It felt like kind of cringe the way that they did it, like a little bit, like not like Uncharted levels cringe, different beasts altogether. But it still felt like not only did I know what the story beats were gonna be, but the way that their thinking was, I was like I knew how, that it felt very staged as a thing. It felt like these moments were coming based on the game, but they kind of wanted to change it up a little bit. But the way that they built those relationships is kind of. But the second episode was really fucking nice. Yeah, because I felt like they took some interesting elements from gameplay and like you know how there are yeah, yeah, like yeah, but like it's very interesting. Most TV shows when they're made, they don't really focus on the gameplay element of it, right? Which is kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't you lean into those like moments? That's what the essence of a game is, to be honest. But yeah, like there's like fights, right? Like in Last of Us or in any other type of game, like those combat sequences. Yeah, which I think is very important. I still feel that you should play the game because the game is, I think, the best way of actually really. Oh, the zombie! You said that you're talking about that, right? Like the zombies are actually kind of scary. The clickers especially are scary. Yeah, which is well done. But you know what Samia did? Samia was too scared of the TV show, or like she didn't know much about the game. She fucking spoiled her. Like she read the whole thing. She read the whole plot. Dude, cringe, dude. Such cringe. It's just like fucking Aryan, man. Yeah. Yeah, Aryan also for God of War he watched all the cutscenes. Yeah. No! I had him. I got. How can I heal myself? Oh, somebody's coming. Oh fuck! I didn't realize it. Really? A lot of people are actually here. Aniket was also there in College Station. I saw. Old people. Wow, that's kind of cool. Who else is here? I feel like is it an Indian ruble? I see. I feel like I've heard the name. Subir, I see. Cool. I hope is Maggie coming as well? She's also. I saw basically all of the couples from fucking college got broken up basically. Yeah. So Greg was with Kiara, I think, for like his whole college, and they broke up. Who else? Ricky and Maggie broke up, and who else? Oh, they came when I went to Ricky's place once in Seattle, correct? Uh, and Greg came to College Station during graduation. Greg came to College Station during graduation. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Wait. This girl called who? Okay. I don't think I know. I know the Samaksh that you're talking about. The not the bully Samaksh. Yeah. Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. Oh, okay. Nikita and Samaksh are together, but she cheated on him with Vyas. Find better taste, man, in men. Hugging Vyas for everybody, honestly. Find better friends than Vyas. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. Vyas is the most fucking high school fucking energy guy. Yeah, high school fuckboy guy. Which is the most high school thing I've ever heard in my fucking life again. God. Keeping up appearances. And for what? So they're all also in College Station. How did Aniket find out about this? Like just like from the grapevine? Probably from the grapevine. If they were they all part of like Tamu Hack and shit? Guys. Oh, so was that Rahul's or Kaisa was Rahul's org, right? Was it not? Like he was like the founding father. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What a guy. Yeah, I saw, dude. His Instagram is always popping up. Or like, sorry, Snapchat. Why does he use Snapchat, dude? Yeah, actually, yeah. Dude, there are people who. Yeah, dude. Dude, you wanna hear something worse that'll make you spit? Like, you'll be like, what the fuck? You remember John? John Waterworth? Yeah, so he's like the most, quote unquote, apparently the most popular person. I didn't interact with him much. Um, I don't know if you have seen like a whatever like normal average guy, but like everybody made him like the biggest deal ever. Guess where he posts on fucking No, LinkedIn would be really bad. Like for a guy who's supposed to be like cool, right? Like he's supposed to be like, at least at the very least, he should be up to date with his tech or like up to date with his social media presence. Post on fucking Facebook stories. Yeah, disgusting. And I asked Aniket why does he post on Facebook stories, and Aniket said that it's linked. He posts on Instagram. The most inexcusable excuse in the world, by the way. Does it matter, dude? Does it really matter? I'm not gonna give him a pass because it's synced. You can unsync that shit. Yeah, L's were taken. Let me tell you. Oh shit. How's Aryan doing? I haven't talked to him in a while. Fuck. Can you download Valorant on PS4 or 5 and play? No, but you can play with the controller as well. I've played with the controller before. But also, fuck, I'll need PlayStation Now or some bullshit as well. Fuck that. I'll need PlayStation Now or some bullshit to play it online as well. No, I thought there was like cross-compatible shit, right? That's like, you know, Fortnite does that. Like, I'm just thinking on my PC, man. When it starts to download updates, it's so painful. Yeah, I was thinking about it. It's just, you know what it is? It's just another thing, a piece of electronic that is kind of expensive, and you kind of have to travel with it. Like when you're moving apartments and shit. So it's just another thing to think about. Honestly, it doesn't seem worth it to me just because I don't like. I play Steam Deck more and like PS5. I just don't like playing online games in whatever limited time I have for doing that. I think that's I think that's an awesome idea. I think like that as an idea entices me. Like just building a PC. Like I used to. Okay, I don't think I ever told you this. I used to torrent things, right? I used to torrent games quite a bit, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I used to torrent some of them. Like I used to play some games initially, but I used to torrent quite a bit, and I used to do that for the challenge of it. Yeah, yeah, like cracking and shit, and sometimes is it? Yeah, like unpack and shit. Yeah, yeah. So doing that was so much fun. I used to not even play the games half of the time. Yeah, that was another thing I used to do. Like, because they didn't. Yeah, no, that's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, because sometimes you would just get like random errors that nobody else had figured out. Basically, so I had to kind of figure it out. You get the black screen or some shit. It was great. But also because my PC was like, I used to do that on my iMac, dude. And yeah, yeah, dude. No. So we got boot camp. So there was Windows on it, but it couldn't play jack shit because it was a fucking iMac. Yeah, so my brother played Burger Shop on it. Like, I still remember. So, have you ever played Burger Shop? So it's like this really bullshit ass like fucking point click game where you have to like make burgers and like fucking sandwiches and shit. It's like extremely repetitive, boring and shit. But what's funny is it's a really hard game as well. Uh, he got like he competed 100% with like every star on expert level, all of it, and he did that during his 12th boards. Like he had so much free time from time to time, he would just be like, yeah, exactly, procrastination galore, right? And though, to be fair, I cannot deal with his radiator springs jokes, man. I can't deal with Amish's radiator springs jokes. Dude, I see how you can. Yeah, that's the thing. Now I'm starting to see how other people find like these sorts of things funny about him, and I'm over here like it's kind of cringy and like oh my god, it's like the most repetitive shit. That's the funny part. I can't have. That's what I want to be. I want to be in a place where I can be like look at it in that sense. So I'm trying to wire my brain to feel that way because that sounds so much better than dealing with being like, okay, this shit is not funny. Oh fuck. God damn, it's snipers, man. No, it's somebody else. Fuck. No. Oh, you got it. Nice. Yeah. He said so. So I don't know how the housing will work, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't want to. I mean, you could probably stay. One thing I don't want to impose, but more than that, it's a. It's also like it'll be nice to have like yeah, it'll be nice to like live all of us together. That'd be kind of fun if we could. The thing is spring break, right? Which is what I'm hopeful for. Like most people go away during spring break. So it might be fine. Like during your time as well when we stayed at your place, nobody was there throughout any of it. Which is kinda nice, like otherwise I didn't want to make them uncomfortable as well with my presence. I'm going back to India, February. Yeah, mid-February. Yeah. July or like June end. Yeah. You went this time, right? And how was it? Yeah. Dude, for real, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. Cause it's like so cold usually. So why are you trying to do it during that time? But still, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna get nice food, and I think there's like a party that my brother's throwing the weekend before. So I'm looking forward to that. What do you think? It seems kind of like that, but I'm not sure. I think everybody's just gonna be there, like my brother. I think my brother's girlfriend, or soon to be sister-in-law. So all of them are gonna be there. I think, because it's still like a year when they're gonna get actually married. Right. So. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be fun. Just before that. Yeah. It's been like, I think 2 to 3 years, probably 2.5, 3 years. 96 born, so he's 20. I think the same age as your brother, right? I think we can compare. I think, yeah. 26, 27? Yeah. She wants to get married immediately. She's like doing an MBA right now. He's like struggling hard. He's like, bro, I don't want to do this anymore. So she hates it, and it's actually insane, dude. Like some of the shit that they're doing, they have to like do interviews and shit at 3 o'clock or something. At 12 a.m. or 12 in the night and shit. Yeah, or 12 and let's go. I got 2 kills, I think. Let's go. No, yeah, and it's very like frat boy culture, actually. Yeah, in the college that she's doing it in, I don't know in general. People, do you think people gain maturity in India when they're 25? They're fucking all of people, dude. Prajul, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. The most of the people that I know from high school and everything, a lot of them are man-childs. A lot of them. Man-childs. Yeah. It's actually insane, the amount of man-childs there are. Fuck. Yeah, so they're like hazing ritual and shit as well. Like not hazing. Like they just mean to people like during like these like interactions. Like yeah. So she's been really disliking those aspects. I don't know how exactly she's been feeling. Oh, let's go. Nice one. Yeah, so she's been feeling, at least the last time I went, she was like telling me about all of this culture, and I was like, that sounds fucking awful. In India? Really? Hmm. Yeah, interesting. Like the authority. Yeah, like you, like authority for, like when you're surrounded by people who are, I guess, also trying to figure their way out, and like you feel like you have achieved something even if you're not really in the grand scheme of things. You feel entitled. It's the same as the Rick and Morty culture essentially if you think about it. Like people in positions of power exploiting their power, right? Whatever that is. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, but honestly, I've been feeling. I think I'm probably gonna call it at like the games and everything. But no. But I was gonna say like I think now overall I've been feeling like pretty good about just living over here. Like I joined like a rock climbing gym. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun actually, and yeah, dude, come over here whenever, and yeah, it's like a really cool rock climbing place as well. It's like it used to be an old movie theater that they converted into a rock climbing gym, and there's like it's like bouldering and rock climbing and yeah, like a really good decent gym. And the best part about the gym is since everybody else like uses like the bouldering and everything, the gym is usually free. So it's like weights and like there's like a part of it like pretty good gym. Yeah. It's not the biggest gym, but it's pretty good. Like it has, it's not like a fucking Texan gym like machines on top of machines like a Planet Fitness. But it's still pretty nice. Yeah, and there's like yoga classes. I haven't done those, and but I'm becoming a proper white boy in those respects. Getting into bouldering and like it is. I yeah. Actually, I should say that instead of like leaning into like the negative connotations of it. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. For sure. Yeah. I think I have to leave now. I think my friend is over. Alrighty. Let's play the like on like weekdays. I'm definitely more down to play. So if you feel like you want a break from lead code, I have updated it now, so I think at least for the next week I should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'm leaving. I don't think I told you February 15th or something, and then coming back March 4th. Yeah, March 4th, and then my hope is to take. My hope is that I will get COVID. Um, no. Like actually, for real. Like I don't know if my people will allow me to like be out of office during that time. So I'll probably be like that week of 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, right? I have COVID, and just wanted to tell you that. Yeah. Okay. So we good on that, right? Okay. Cool. Alright. Bye. Take care, man. Bye.